Hey guys, my name's Wes, for those of you who don't know me. Some friends and I are doing this thing called the 180 Difference, where we all just take time to talk about how Christ has changed our lives and how He's worked with us and kind of turned our lives around in a 180-degree turn. And so I'm just going to tell you about that. My story starts my freshman year of college. So all my friends had left for school, and I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I decided to stay at home and commute to a branch campus of Ohio University. This time actually ended up being really hard for me because everybody, including my girlfriend, had left. I was just kind of by myself, living at home, and seeing all my friends have all this fun. So I felt like I was missing out on a lot. In addition to that, I wasn't really getting along with my family all that well, which made it harder. And I was really involved in my church, but I didn't really feel like my relationship with God was going anywhere. I was just kind of going through the motions, and it was really stagnant. So moving into my sophomore year, I found myself kind of in the same situation, but I was spending even more time alone. I really wasn't putting myself out to try new things, do anything, and I felt like my home situation was getting even worse. And I was trying to fix a lot of those problems, and I just couldn't, and I really was asking God a lot of what I should do. And I finally just took a leap of faith and decided to transfer down to Ohio University, right dead in the middle of my sophomore year of college. So, second semester, I got down to Athens. I was really nervous because I'd never been in Athens before, really. I never lived away from home, and I'd never been in that kind of college environment, especially Ohio University. So I was really nervous about that, but as soon as I got on campus, I got involved in a campus ministry called Crew. And here's where I met all like hundreds of other kids, college kids my age, and we were all learning about how to share our faith and all the awesome things God has done. And I just learned a lot about Christ in that time. Just learned about how Jesus sent His Son to earth to die for me, even though I was a sinner and I'll always be a sinner. And that was something I really hadn't wrapped my mind around very well, I feel like. And so it was just crazy, and I really felt myself connect with God at that time. And soon all my restlessness was gone. I really didn't even think about it. I was fulfilled. I was happy. I was making all these new friends, and I was kind of finally finding that fulfillment that I wanted. But it wasn't in the experiences that I was having at school. It was in my relationship with Christ that I was growing through Crew. I have a verse that kind of summarizes what I'm trying to say. It's Philippians 4:11 through 12. It says, "Not that I am speaking of being in need, for I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content. I know how to be brought low, and I know how to abound in any and every circumstance." This verse is just perfect. I feel like now I can be happy in whatever I do, and it's not because of the people I'm around, it's not because of the things I'm doing, but it's because of what I'm doing for Christ to expand His kingdom and what He's done for me. I used to be restless, but now I am purposeful, and I can give God all the glory for that. And that's why 180 Difference.